Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sophia TikTok Wali, admission officer at Rahan College, and today's my interview topic is how to practice compassion, and forgive yourself. So let's get started. Hello Maya,
All
how
right,
are you?
good to connect with you again.
Okay. Firstly, I'm introduced myself. I'm Sophia TikTok Wali, admission officer at Rahan College, and today's my topic is how to practice self-compassion and forgive yourself. So, can you please give me answer of my question?
Gotcha. Self-compassion, huh? That's a good one. Honestly, it feels kind of counterintuitive at first, right? Like we're so quick to cut ourselves down. What part of forgiving yourself feels hardest for you generally?
Okay, my first question is what mistake or situation am I struggling to forgive myself for?
That's a really direct question. I like that. It puts me on the spot a little, but in a good way. Since I don't actually know you, I can't tell you what specifically you're hung up on. But based on what you've shared before, being an admissions officer, caring about fairness, I'm guessing it probably involves the decision where you felt like you let someone down or
Okay,
didn't
that's
quite live
great.
up to your own.
My
Sure,
next
no
question
problem.
is what emotions comes up when I think about this situation?
Okay. So, what feelings are bubbling up as you revisit this? Don't overthink it. Just whatever first comes to mind. Is it guilt, shame, maybe directed at yourself? Something else entirely?
Okay, that's great. My next question is am I judging myself more harshly than I would judge a friend?
That's a really insightful question. And honestly, most of us are way harder on ourselves than we'd ever be on a friend. It's almost guaranteed you are. We hold ourselves to these impossible standards and then beat ourselves up when we fall short. A friend, you'd probably offer them grace, right? Recognize circumstances, offer support. Why not extend that to yourself?
Okay, that's great. My next question is what would I say to some I care about if they were in my situation?
Okay, good. That's a powerful exercise. Seriously, take a moment and really think about it. If a friend came to you with this, what would your immediate, genuine response be? What words of comfort, understanding, or even just practical advice would you offer? Don't hold back. Take your time. No rush at all.
Okay,
It's a tough
my
one
next question
sometimes.
is
It's easier to be kind to
my next
say,
question is
great.
what part of me needs understanding or comfort right now?
Ooh, good one. That's getting to the heart of it. I suspect it's not about the situation itself, but about what that situation brings up for you. Is there a part of you that feels inadequate? A part that's scared of failure? A part that just wants to be accepted? Really tune into that. What's that little voice saying?
Okay, my next question is
Still thinking?
what did
That's
I
totally
learn about myself from this experience?
all right. And now we're getting into the good stuff. Even painful experiences offer lessons, right? What did this situation reveal about your strengths, your weaknesses, your boundaries, maybe even your values? It doesn't have to be a profound revelation, just what did you learn about navigating life as you?
Okay, my next question is what were my intention at the time, even if the outcomes was not ideal.
That's smart. It's easy to get caught up in the what ifs and the results, but intentions matter. What were you hoping to achieve? What felt important to you in that moment? Even if things didn't pan out as planned, acknowledging your initial motivation can bring a lot of self compassion.
Am I confusing making a mistake with being a bad person?
That's a really common trap and a really important question. A mistake is an action. Being a bad person is a core character flaw. They are wildly different. It sounds like you're a thoughtful person wrestling with this, which is a good sign.
Okay.
Are you?
What
You actually confusing the two? Be honest with yourself. It's okay if the answer is yes. It's something most of us grapple with at some point.
what unmet need to state might have influenced my action?
Now we're digging deeper. Unmet needs, that's often at the root of things. Were you craving approval, seeking control, trying to feel safe and secure? Did you need to be seen or heard or valued? Identifying that missing piece can provide a lot of context and a lot of self compassion.
Okay. My next question is, how has holding on to this guilt affected my life?
Okay. Let's look at the ripple effect. How is carrying this around with you impacting your energy levels, your relationships, your self esteem? Are you less likely to take risks, more hesitant to trust? Sometimes just recognizing the weight it's adding to your life can be a powerful motivator for letting go. What comes to mind when you think about that?
What small act of kindness can I offer myself today?
Ooh, excellent question. That's so proactive. Something truly small. Not a grand gesture, but a genuine act of self care. Maybe it's making a cup of tea, taking a walk, listening to a song you love, or just allowing yourself to rest without guilt. What feels genuinely nourishing to you right now? It doesn't have to be big.
Okay. What would forgiveness look like for me in this situation?
That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Forgiveness isn't necessarily about condoning what happened or forgetting it. It's about releasing the emotional charge around it. What would that release feel like for you? Is it accepting that you did the best you could at the time? Is it letting go of the need for things to be different? Is it simply acknowledging that you are human and
Okay.
humans make mistakes? What does
My,
forgiveness look like specifically for you in this scenario? Don't overthink. Just the first image that pops up.
okay. What step can I take my make amends or improve in the future?
All right, so focusing on the future. Even if you can't change the past, you can learn from it and make different choices going forward. What's one small, concrete step you can take to prevent a similar situation from happening again? Or to make things right, if that's possible? Don't aim for perfection, just improvement. Small shift. What feels doable?
Okay. What evidence do I have that I'm growing or trying to do better?
Good. That's really important to acknowledge. You're actively working on this. That's huge. Think back over the past few weeks, months. What changes have you made? Even small ones. What steps have you taken to become more self aware, more compassionate, more, don't downplay it? You deserve to recognize your progress.
Okay.
What comes to mind?
If I fully forgave myself, what would you change in how I think, feel, or behave?
That's a big if, but a great question to ponder. If you truly release this, what would shift? Would you be more confident, more open to new experiences, less critical of yourself, less likely to dwell on the past? Would you approach similar situations with more self compassion? Imagine the possibilities. How would life feel different? Take your time, let that sink in. It's a pretty powerful thought experiment. Just checking in. Still with me? Okay, that's all right. Of course, of course. Anytime, because it felt like a really productive conversation, honestly. If you ever want to remix one
Time and
too.
goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Oh, all right. You too. Have a good one.